Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to transfer a Wix website. Transferring a Wix website can be useful when you're handing a finished project over to a client, moving a site to another business owner, or simply changing who controls the website. The process is fairly simple, but because it involves ownership, it's important to double-check each step. To get started, sign into your Wix account and make sure you're on your dashboard. The transfer process begins in the top left corner of the screen. Your dashboard is where Wix gives you access to the websites connected to your account, along with their settings and management options. If you work with several websites, make sure you're signed into the account that currently owns the site you want to transfer. From there, click the drop-down icon that lets you switch between websites in your account. This menu gives you access to all the sites you manage, so it's the quickest way to locate the one you want to transfer. Once the menu opens, choose the option to go to All Sites. This will take you to the full list of websites connected to your account. Take a moment here to identify the correct site, especially if you manage multiple projects. You'll want to be careful to select the right one before moving forward, since this process is meant to hand ownership over to someone else. A useful tip here is to check the site name, thumbnail, or other identifying details before continuing. This can help prevent accidentally starting a transfer for the wrong project. Next, hover your mouse over the website you want to transfer. As you do that, a three-dot icon will appear. Click that icon to open more options for that site, and then choose Transfer Site. This opens the transfer setup, where you'll enter the email address of the new site owner. Make sure the email is entered correctly, because that's where the ownership invitation will be sent. This is one of the most important details to verify. A small typo in the email address could send the invitation to the wrong person, or prevent the intended recipient from receiving it. After entering the new owner's email, you'll be asked to define their relationship to the site. You can select whether they are a client, an agency or freelancer, or someone else. For example, if you're a designer transferring a completed website to the business that hired you, selecting client would usually make the most sense. If you're transferring between professionals working on the same project, another option may be more appropriate. This helps Wix categorize the transfer, but the key thing is simply choosing the option that best fits the situation. Once that's done, click Continue. On the next screen, Wix gives you a couple of important choices. First, you can decide whether you want to keep your role as a co-owner after the transfer. This is useful if you still want access to help manage the site, even after ownership changes. Keeping access can be helpful for ongoing maintenance, updates, troubleshooting, or future design work. If you're completely handing the project over and no longer need access, you can choose the option that reflects that arrangement instead. You may also have the option to create a copy of the site before transferring it. That can be helpful if you want to keep a backup version for your own records. For freelancers and agencies, keeping a copy can also be useful as a reference for previous work. Just make sure that doing so fits any agreement you have with the client or new owner. After reviewing those settings, click Continue. Finally, you'll reach the confirmation step. This is where you should pause and review everything carefully, including the recipient and the transfer settings you selected. Check the email address one more time. Confirm whether you want to remain involved with the site, and make sure you're transferring the correct project. Spending a few extra seconds reviewing these details can help you avoid problems later. When you're ready, reconfirm the transfer and click Transfer Ownership. That's it. Once completed, the new owner will be able to accept the transfer and take over the site. The transfer normally isn't fully finished until the recipient accepts the ownership invitation. So if you're working with a client or teammate, let them know to watch for the Wix email and complete the acceptance process. If you follow these steps carefully, the process is quick and straightforward.